Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Broken Queen here, and we're here with a new LP. As you can see, my Eco Rags to Riches is gone for now. It's not completely gone, it's just on the back burner. And here's my new LP, The Sims 4 Loves to Knit. I'm at Nifty Knitting. Self-made, a rags to riches story. It's not a challenge, so we're not on empty lot. This is a story of this girl right here. Let me get rid of this. Of this girl right here. She's, I don't know what's going on with her. This is Leila Stitch, and this is her older sister over here, Kaylani Stitch. They're really close, you know. They look out for each other. Little sister looks out for big sis looks out for little sis. And what's going on with Layla here is that Kaylani just picked her up. They just came in from the street. Kaylani herself had just moved into this apartment, and luckily there was an extra bedroom, but they still would have shared a room, or Layla would have slept on the couch, what have you, because Layla was in, I don't even want to say the relationship is toxic, but before I tell you the story, this story may be triggering, so please click out on the video at this time, because I don't want anybody to get triggered. These are situations that have happened in my personal life, or somebody that I know, whether it's family members or close friends, or it's just a story off the top of my head. Right now, this is a story off of the top of my head, but it still might be triggering. So you won't be hurting my feelings if you do that. Thank you. Alright, moving on with the story. Layla was with this guy that she loves so much. At first, he did everything for her. They went to dinner. He always picked up the tab. He bought her flowers home every night. Well, he bought her flowers every night before they moved in together. And, they did whatever. And also, he was struggling. And they moved, because they dated since high school, and I would have loved to show that aspect of it, but my machinima skills is none to existence. But I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm gonna learn how to do it and not complain about it. But anyway, they dated ever since high school. Went to college, they were still dating. Layla put herself on the back burner. She got 2 jobs to help him pay for his college education. And it was like, oh, you can go next year. You can go next year. And she never really did get the chance to go, and she gave up on that dream. So when he graduated college, he was starting his business from scratch. And it was just him, but Layla wouldn't let him just do it by himself. That was her man, so she was going to help him build up his business, build up his brand, get him to where he needed to be. And soon as business took off, Layla didn't stop helping him. Their financial status started changing drastically. Like, they didn't have to worry about where the next meal was coming from, or, if they could pay their rent. They had moved out of the apartment that they were in. It was like a little shabby apartment like this, too small for two people, but they made it work. It was even smaller than this apartment. This has way more space than the apartment that they shared. And Layla was there helping him every step of the way. In fact, she was the woman behind the man, but she was the one that was bringing in the business. She was marketing. She was the sales rep. She was everything that he needed and more. But did he appreciate that? No. And how did he repay her? She came home working overtime, you know, taking inventory, checking over the new stock, the new not stocks. What is the word I'm looking for? It was there. The new inventory, the shipments were coming in. She made sure that everything was in its place. Everything that was ordered came in. Everything was tagged correctly. And um, she came home to some noises. She came home a little earlier because her efficiency was so key that they finished way before time. She came home to their penthouse apartment and heard like noises, and she thought, that it was like some burglars or something, and she was creeping up because the door to the bedroom was a little cracked, and she snuck in, and her eyes, oh my goodness, the heartbreak in her eyes. And then she busted into the door, and they were surprised, but he wasn't. They weren't ashamed. They were more like mocking her. Like, they had these smirkish grins on their faces, and that made she didn't even want to cry at that moment. She was so angry that she wanted to fight the girl, but she attacked the man, her man first, and he was like, they got into this big argument, which was like ended up into him kicking Layla out. She tried to kick the girl out. He was like, no, you stay there. You don't go anywhere. You go. And then she's like, what are you talking about? And she reminded him that he wouldn't be where he wouldn't be where he is now without her. And he just laughed and it's like, bye. So she left. He already had her things packed. She left. She called up her sisters. It's just like, come on. It's like, come on, sis. I got you. And here she is now. So, she was doing her thing. She's going to university.
Hooray.
She's going to
Phew.
university late. I thought I told you to do something, ma'am. Kaylani is going to university because she wants to master.
Shamushu Kanui. Minnesota. Oh, Moochie Beachy. Clemente Boris.
Resume your knitting project, please.
Khalifa Fipid. Oh, sheer shahabbery.
Let me give you a tour of the apartment. Yes, I changed the chair that's normally in here. This is the knitting basket that I chose for her. Look at her go. This is Kaylani's room.
Uh-huh.
Because, like I said, this is Kaylani's apartment. And right now, between them, they have only 23 simoleons. Well, because everything was in Leila's fiance. Because I forgot to tell you guys, they were about to get married and she really dodged a bullet there. Her fiance's name, everything was in his name, so she had no money and she couldn't go anywhere. But to Kaylani, and Kaylani is her only living relative, and Leila is Kaylani's only living relative. They have no other family. That's because each family member only either wound up with one kid, or if they had multiple kids, they didn't have kids or they died really young and whatever. Look at her go, go. She's making the panda bear hat, the black and white panda hat. But it's very colorful to be that. What are you doing, Kaylani? Oh, she's just you. You turned the heat. You guys got heat on. Change your outfit. You may see them have on like. Did she finish it? She self-taught herself how to knit and how to crochet and stuff. Knit one, purl two. You do it, girl. Are you gonna show back up, Kaylani? So Kaylani was like, why don't you start up your own business? And that's what she's going to do. Come over here and serve. Well, the welcome wagon is here. Invite neighbors in. Did you finish it? It'll be okay, girl. She finished it. It's normal quality. Do. Oh, list on Plopsy for 10 simoleons. What else can you knit? She's starting off her business. Knit some socks. No, you need 20 simoleons to knit. Who spent money? Now we can't knit anything.
Tibo Manza Zimonis Arrow. Taba Fondo Be Bacala. Harmony.
Who spent money?
Clemente Boris.
Dag.
Let me change you. Change your outfit. You can put on this one.
Dag.
Like I said, they shop at the same places and they have the same taste in clothing.
Tibo Manza Zimonis Arrow.
Almost.
Simonis Arrow.
It's gonna be off to a slow start. Call to meal. Huh, you thought you could get on that computer, but at least you got a seat. Right into friendly introduction. Make sure everybody meets everybody. Greet new neighbor. Brighten day. Who is this guy anyway?
Doba Harfin.
Vadish.
Oh, okay. Is there anyone in the kitchen? Nope. Because I said that because usually Akira would come by.
Apollo Chaba Crezo. Sensei Kinnikill.
She didn't like the fruitcake. But we're going to have to hold on to this fruitcake. And like I said, Kaylani is the oldest. And she's a vegetarian. She's vegan. Greet. Send home. Great. What is this? Where everybody got to use the bathroom all of a sudden just from eating a fruitcake? What is in that fruitcake?
Tribal Dorf Ahine? Chalnar. Gungane. Grisham. Wafata. Preeta? Ah. Fingoza. Miss Stevie Flina. Shelsh. Talbajero Ubra.
What did you spend 10 simoleons on?
Meepsaboo. Oh, Kitsuni. Kaba Kaba Pomeranguas. Confuimo.
This is
Apollo
Layla's room.
Shaba.
It was just the extra room where she had, if
Dayton
one
Pelican.
of her friends needed to, spend the night
Rika Shalbo.
or whatever, or if even
Jasne.
Layla wanted to come over and spend the night, she had made sure she had an extra room. But we need to get,
Dag Dag.
we're gonna have to put this away. It's two slices left. Did we meet you? I don't remember this TV being this big, but I had to swap it out for this one just to buy the basket.
Hava listen to. Oh, Saganay.
She's just enjoying the view. Like she literally just moved into this apartment and she's only been in it a few days before all of this happened with
Ooh, Schwally
Layla.
Garfley Snug.
You can go send her home
Shall we? Mirinay.
because
No
I don't trust
bad.
her.
Uh, uh,
I know because
Sweet
she's a
Shoo.
klepto. In the meantime, hey neighbor, I'm bored. Want to hang out? You were just here hanging out. What I was going to, find a job because they're not gonna get. Layla is not gonna get rich overnight. So we'll have her work the 5 to 7 a.m. shift. And let's see if she can work as a babysitter on the weekends because I know that you work Monday through Friday as a barista and have weekends off. But at the rate they're going right now, And she didn't like the fruitcake either. She's just gonna find herself. I think maybe she'll work um, retail. She'll have Sundays and Mondays off from 9 to 1, and that'll give her did she list it? Okay, she listed it. I think you gotta pay to list it. That's probably where the 10 simoleons went. I want to find her another job as well. In the meantime, they're just gonna chill and relax. She's just enjoying herself, rocking, enjoying the city lights, and just thinking. If you're on a computer, turn this off. Welcome to the neighborhood. I didn't even realize they used to say that before. Probably, maybe. I don't think they even said that before. They have rent to pay. Oh wow. Ooh, it's 8 o'clock. Let me just change the colors of their phone. She went to bed. She's like, I'm out. I know, I don't blame you. It's been a long day.
Uh, uh, oh. Oh. Karoo, Karoo, Karoo. Uh,
Why don't you go to bed? Oh no, not you, not you, not you. Stop. Get up. I'm sorry. Go to bed. And hopefully we reassign this bed to her. Just in case. Because it was never reassigned. I mean, it was never assigned when I told her to assign the bed to her. Good night. And turn off these lights. All the lights. All lights. Kaylani had already lined out her plan. She was going to get her apartment. She was going to, work because she's no stranger to work. Just like Leila's no stranger to work. She was going to get her apartment. After she got her apartment, she was already going to work her two jobs.
Ubatay. Ubatay. Oh, Fabinay.
You don't like that, and you grabbed it anyway.
Fossanoy, Valpim.
Where
Telvajero
is...
Umbra.
Have a
Finiapi,
quick
Fem.
meal.
Scampa. Batanabi.
Have some
Shasharay.
cereal.
Binkapa Baru. Wabarani Zimze.
Ah.
Bayumi. Just Vaccine. Nay Yibs.
Epite Shamagra. Grinoy Foidy. Oh, Karo Sambisi. Plinth.
Quafika Lima.
You need to
Ah.
go and take yourself a
Polinas
shower.
Bonzori.
They are so close.
Chalamoin. Pashushi Wasabi. Sambisi.
She said, "Oh, that sushi recipe is so good." She's still hungry. Um, Gesundheit. Have some milk.
Emo.
You better hurry up. You're late for work. And on your first day, get out of the shower. No, go. You're supposed to be there for 2 hours, and you're only going to be there for an hour. What in the world? Go to work. She stopped. She's like, I'm going to the bathroom before I go to work. Now you can get in there and do what you need to do. Layla's off today, but then she's gonna have to depend on what Kaylani brings in to start, knitting and stuff. How about you come take your shower? Let's see what she needs. She's already completed knits on a rocking chair. Start 3 knitting projects. Knit for 5 hours, and she's already done 2 out of 5. What is she doing? Oh, she's knitting on her own. I didn't even tell her. Eggs and toast. You guys will be eating that for a while. Oh, earbuds, cool. She seems to be in better spirits, you know, since she slept on it last night. She slept good. She didn't even think about her ex-fiance once, and she's really into her. She's pouring it all into her knitting because she's serious about this. She's already reached level 3, so that's good. I don't know what she's making. Cause she's like, oh, money. Let's auto make it.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? I don't know. What was that noise? Today's mail has been delivered. Kaylani, put away. And you need to get the mail to see if that's your university stuff. She applied for 2 scholarships. Is this us? Which one is our mailbox? I don't know. Get mail. The one that's the furthest away from us. Did somebody want something? Show billing information, university. Did you finish? Oh, she made some socks. You do have to pay to list it. Okay, so scholarships. Open. She got the 500 simoleon one. Open this one. Oh, she didn't get that one. Did you just swipe something? Read note. Leave one.
Yerbish.
Well, you guys, I didn't even know we were going that long. You know, it's just gonna be a slow start, but we'll get there. I want to thank you guys for watching Self Made. Have an awesome, awesome day. Have an awesome week. Stay hydrated, stay cool, stay calm, and I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.